It's Booby Day, aka Chest Day. We're doing chest, biceps, and maybe some triceps. We'll see how it goes. We're benching. I have not benched in about 3 weeks, but we're gonna see how this goes. I warmed up with a little chest press machine, and I just did the bar for 8 reps, and now I put tens on each side. So let's see how this goes. Um, this is still the warm up. I'm hoping. All right, that was easy. That was easy. A nice little 8 reps. Again, now with bench, you put 2 pounds on the bar, and it feels like you just loaded a 45-pound plate. So I'm just gonna add some fives on each side, and then maybe let's see if we can do. I don't know. My working says tens, so 20 pounds on each side. I'm not counting in kilos today. We're doing the basic, just pound plates because I don't feel like whipping out my kilo app. And again, I'm not a power lifter anymore. Rest in peace. We are bodybuilding or whatever, lifestyle, whatever you want to call this. Um, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Additional fives on each side. Let's try to do another 8 reps, maybe 6 to 8, so we don't get too burnt out. Upper body days, I'm gonna be so real. I kind of go off program. I just kind of do whatever I want and what feels right. So yeah, like after this, I know I want to do some incline chest. So I have an idea in my head. I just do this workout a lot, so I try to switch up the variations. So really doing the same moves but just different types. Like you could do dumbbell incline. I personally hate those, so I don't do them. I do them on the Smith machine instead because I like the stability, and I always feel like my elbows are flaring out when I'm doing them with dumbbells. Maybe you don't have that problem, but I do, and I refuse to fix it, so I just don't do that move. Simple as that. Do the whole point of working out, it's also supposed to be fun, guys. Like I am having fun right now. Even though it is not even 6 in the morning yet. I'm happy to be here. I love Tuesdays. I love that this is the one day a week I get up at 5 in the morning just to tell myself, oh, I could do it because I am in office. So this is my longest day of the week. But every other day, which is literally 2 days a week, because I come a max 3 to 4, I get here at like 6:45. So I have a whole hour later, which again, that works for me. I don't get up at the same time every day. And that's just how I roll. All right, let's do 6 reps. All right, shirt is off. We're exposed. Nothing impressive to see. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Whatever. All right. Honestly, felt pretty strong. Let's put a 10. Take 5 off, put tens on each side, and that'll be our working set. Honestly, I might have overshot this a little bit. We're gonna try to do 6 reps. I probably should have kept the 5 on and maybe threw a 2.5 on. But yeah, it's clearly too late for that. So that means we have to do it. No, I'm strong. I'm strong. I felt this. Back in my powerlifting days, my max bench, because you're probably all wondering, I just know it, um, was 127. Never hit a plate. I always wanted to hit 135. That was my goal, but unfortunately, even though I have a decent upper body, hey, nope. Nope, guess not. So I was sad. That was a little sad, but it's a lot of leg drive as well. I used to think benching was strictly just all of your upper body working, but hey, newsflash, it's actually not. If you'll look at my legs during this movement, I am like, your legs are solid into the ground. I mean, I am pushing my toes outward and really driving. It's like a full body movement, honestly. Not like pushing back, but kind of like pushing back and up and down, not up, back and down. Um, really just trying to cement my feet into the ground. That also helps with stability as well. So, yeah, so as long as the leg drive is there, hopefully this will go well. If not, there are a ton of people in the gym at this witching hour. So I'll be okay. But we're not even going to think about failure because that's not going to happen. We're going to do 6 reps. Okay, let's go. All right. All right, hooray, we did it. Hooray. No, that was good. That was good. Sorry, I'm just trying to get back get back to reality. I feel like I blacked out a little bit. Um, that was good. That was good. I knew I could do it. See, I'm strong. Can I do it for another set though? That is the question. Well, we're gonna have to because I am not taking the weight off the bar. Okay, so you know how we were talking about leg drive? I literally just watched that video back. You can see my leg muscles activated. They are straining. They're like, so that's good. We want that. All right, it's 6:07. I'm getting a little bored of benching. This is the great thing about not having a program. Who's gonna tell me to do another set? Nobody. Um, we're having fun today. This is the fun day. Leg day, not so much. But upper body, I like to have fun. So we're gonna do one more set of this. Just because I did do some warm up chest presses. So yeah, we're gonna do incline after this, and then do some side chest. I did that in my last upper body day video. I have to hit those every time I do upper body because I need to work the muscle here because it's a little flabby. I'm gonna be real. Um, so we need to strengthen it. What you're gonna do? I'm stalling now because I don't want to do this set. But time is a ticking. I don't know why I decided to film on the day that I have to be out of here at a certain time because I have to be in the office. I could film on a day that I work from home and I can, ease into it, take my time, not feel rushed. For some reason, I feel I make the best videos under pressure. I guess this isn't pressure. Like no one has a gun to my head. This isn't no one's forcing me to do this. I'm just doing this for fun. But I feel I have the better content on the days that I have a limited amount of time. And it keeps me also moving in my workout. So I'm not here for too long because I do have 9 to 5, guys. This is not my job. I don't know if the less than 300 followers surprised you, but yeah, I don't do this for a living. Thank you so much to those who thought that. Love you. Um, yeah, we're just vibing. We're vibing. We're having fun. Um, yeah, let's do this. These are gonna be so beautiful, so pretty. I do have to preface, I literally ran my tailbone into, I don't know how one does this, but I was cleaning up my dog's puke the other day and I was on the ground cleaning it up, and I rammed my tailbone into the corner of the wall behind me. I have the biggest bruise and lump right on my tailbone right now. It is so painful to actually lay down like this, but we got to fight through it. We got to keep going. Um, complainers don't get results. What? Yep, that's my advice. No more no complaining. Complaining doesn't get results. Because it's true. All right. Two more. Oh, come on, one more. No. All right, incline chest press. My favorite. Yeah, as I said before, you can do these with dumbbells if you choose, or any other machine variation, up to you. I just like doing on the Smith. Personal preference. But it was nice. This was all set up for me. So barely had to do any work in moving the bench today, so that's always a good vibe. I just put fives on each side because this looks easy, but then you start the movement and it's not. Again, we're at an incline. We're at an incline, people. Oh, I'm getting kind of hungry. All I had was an applesauce. I usually have a little bar too, just with some extra carbs, but I wasn't hungry at 5 in the morning. But now, as it is 6:15, I'm getting a little hungry. I do have said bar in my backpack, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just push through. We'll see how I feel after this exercise, because if not, I may start taking a couple nibbles. Um, yeah, let's do 8 reps just to move. Let's do the movement. Yeah. Oh man, I don't think this. Wait, hang on. Damn it! I gotta move the seat up. All right, take 2. Now it's gonna be too high. Literally, why? Okay, should be perfect now. Oh, why am I tired? Perfect. Mm. All right, time for some tens. All right, we got tens on each side. I think we're gonna try to again do that 8 to 10 rep range. Brain was thinking way faster than my speech. Right. see how I slowed the movement down a little bit? I feel like that first set I did, which I don't really count as a set, that was a warm up. It was a little rushed, it was a little fast. So I tried to slow this down a little bit more. Um, and then I really slowed it down because it got heavy. Um, should I put a 5 on? Maybe do 6 to 8. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, I think it's been enough time. Um, you're gonna do 6 to 8 reps. And the good thing about the Smith machine is you don't need a spotter. If I simply cannot push up the weight, I can just hook it on a lower hook. So there's no risk of death here. That should put your mind at ease. That's all I gotta say. Um, yeah, let's do it. Again, we're doing that leg drive. We are toes a little bit out into the ground. Uh, okay, I'm actually really strong. That was good. That was good. Huh. Okay, go me. I really didn't think I had that last rep. Did that one for you guys. Yeah. Wow, that was good. My heart is pounding. My stomach is grumbling. It's 6:30. We really, we really need to. You know what I may do? Sometimes in moments like this, a drop set is super fun to do. I don't really want to do that though. Hang on. Hang on. Actually, I don't want to do that either. Nah, I think we're just gonna do one more set with this weight. As many reps as possible. I'm shooting for 6. Getting a little tired. The machine I want to use is taken anyway. Wait, come here. I want to talk shit. That girl is such a unit. I may have to say something like, damn girl, you look so good. She's so strong. She was doing pull-ups with a 45-pound plate. Hello? I think I've done with a 25-pound plate in my prime 1 rep. That's it. Wow. That's actually so impressive. Jesus Christ. No, she's actually a unit. I can't even. I've stopped looking at her. She's gonna think I'm a creep. Again, you can look. We have to look for a second. That's how you do in the gym. Look and then look away. No staring. Just casual look. Okay. Last set. 6 reps. Ugh. Definitely paused for too long. That was scary. All right. Um, time to hit that right here. That right here muscle. Yeah, we're doing 10 to 12 reps. I have 40 pounds on. I don't remember if I did that last time. I may have done 50 to be honest, but we're gonna see how 40 pounds feel, at least for a little quick little warm up. And then yeah, we're gonna get started at the working sets. I think we're gonna do another 10 reps. Um, I think that's definitely possible. 12 reps, I don't know, but I think the goal here is at least 10. So, um, definitely feeling that squeeze. That's for sure. Just a big hug. Just a big hug. Make sure you adjust the seat though, to your height. Last person that was on this was very very tall, so I had to move it up a little bit, so I can feel that squeeze in my pecs and my side booby. Yeah. All right, we gotta go because we have to do biceps after this, and we are running out of time. We have 20 minutes, but still, we gotta speed things up a little bit. Ouch. Ouch. Felt that. We felt that. I love straight bar curl. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. Do you guys know that sound? It was trending on social media. That little kid. That's my favorite. Well, if you don't, then this makes no sense. But if you do, pretty cool. Um, it's definitely not been 2 minutes yet. All right, I'll wait for the clock to strike 6:40. Hunger status. I'm starving right now. I don't know what's been up, guys. I usually have a hard time putting on weight. I stepped on the scale the other morning and I weighed at 153. I've never weighed that number in my life. And to be completely honest, the number on the scale does not really bother me. I don't really care. I'm more focused on how I physically look in the mirror and how I feel overall. And I'm feeling good at this weight. I feel like I want to maintain it. If I go up a little bit more, that's no big deal. I definitely don't think, for me personally, I would be able to go past 160. 160 is my cap. If it happens, cool, like whatever. I mean, it's gonna be winter soon. I may do a little bit more of a bulk again, but I feel like just with my training style, my eating, and not tracking my macros, I don't think I'm ready to see myself at that weight. So probably this winter when I start coming back to the gym like 4 to 5 times a week and start tracking my macros again, which I'm not excited about. Life has been on easy mode, not tracking my food. But I fear it's time to get back into the cycle of of my routine and just making sure I'm eating enough food. Clearly I am because I'm gaining weight, but I'm also um I've been eating a lot of ice cream. I Do you guys like Klondike bars? I love Klondike bars. I forgot they existed. I got them, the peanut butter kind, pay protein. Um, but yeah, I've been having one of those every single night, which is probably not doing me any favors, but I just need a sweet treat. I probably should get a different sweet treat substitution, something that's a little bit more healthy. But I'm sorry, those Klondike bars, they really be hit. I also got the Heath bar version. I don't know. I'm such a sucker for a sweet treat, so yeah, I can't take that part away from me. But I think I'm gonna have to just lock in a little bit more. I feel like September it'll be easier. Just I'm gonna be down the shore the next 2 weekends in a row, so like starting Thursday night. So I mean I'll still be able to get my workouts in, but it's just the recovery is gonna be harder since I probably will be drinking. I will be drinking. It's my last hurrah. It's the holiday. Yeah, again, this is lifestyle. I'm not competing. So no one come at me like, oh my God, she's drinking. She's eating ice cream every night. I look like I eat ice cream every night. I could look better, but this is where I'm at right now, and um, this is what I'm giving right now, and I'm okay with it. And maybe you have a little sweet treat every night too. I can't eat any more cottage cheese frickin' Pinterest desserts. I've done that. The cookie dough, the brownies. Sometimes you just need the real sugar. Okay. All right, now it's literally 3 minutes delayed, so let's do this last set. And then we gotta do some biceps. Okay. We're over here now, hiding in my favorite corner. I got a 30-pound straight bar. I'm gonna go up to 40, but I'm just gonna do a quick little warm up just to get the biceps pumping. Decent. Should I turn? Do you guys want to see my bicep? No, not really. The fit is fire today. All right, we're gonna do 10 reps, 8 to 10. I always get ahead of myself. Um, nah, we can do 10. I already said 10. Okay, this lighting's pretty decent, guys. Pretty decent. Okay, well, not that direction. I need more low light. I literally cannot stop staring at this girl. She's so jacked. I have to say something. I think I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna be like, yo, you're a unit and you're making us all look bad. Have a great day. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Ugh, I love my outfit. These shorts are so freaking comfortable. Like, don't get me wrong, I love wearing my tight little spandex shorts, but these like basketball shorts for upper body day, chef's kiss. Okay. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, that's heavy. That's 6. Yeah, man. 8. Oh, come on, 2 more. Oh god. Arms feel like absolute noodles, but we did it. Yo, thank God. I couldn't let you guys down. Um, oh, we got the black shoes. Love these Converse need to be replaced. They're actually so old. I don't think there's any traction at the bottom anymore. Yeah, literally like no grooves in them. But I'm also standing still and just picking things up. I'm not running in these. I also don't run. Let's get that out of the way. I don't run. I used to run in high school, which was 10 years ago. And then just the other day, I had a uh, raced my boyfriend 100 meters, and I lost. Um, Granted, he is 6'2" man, so he has longer legs than me and definitely more power on his legs. It's a big boy. That's my man, big boy. Yeah. Anyway, I was close. It was really close. Point is, I've been sore for like 4 days because I have not sprint at full speed. Think about the last time you ever sprinted at full speed. That literally tracked 10 years ago. So yeah, my hamstrings and my hips too were just so sore. I'm like, that lasted like not even 30 seconds. How did that cause me so much pain for days? Oh my god, my friend's here. Oh, she hasn't seen me. Sad. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. No, we have to do our other set now. Even though my biceps feel like they're gonna actually fall off. Let me not be in the way. That's the only thing with the tripod, man. I just gotta make sure I'm out of people's way because people are trying to get in, get out. Oh. Like, me too, though. Me too. I'm pretty sure we have 10 minutes. Okay, we have less than 10 minutes. Literally not gonna be able to do a second bicep. You know what? Maybe I'll just leave later. What's more important, my 9 to 5 or my lift? I don't know. That's a toughie. One more. Okay, I wanted to do preacher curls, but someone did not unrack their 4 plates, and I was not about to do that because that's a workout. So we're gonna do these instead as our last exercise. Also, I don't know who's curling 4 plates like that. That was actually insane. For reference, I put a 25 on and struggle, but I'm also a girl, so that makes sense. But put your weights back. PSA, because I don't want to unrack that. It's a lot of weight. That's like a workout literally in itself. So instead we're hooked up to the cable. We're just doing some cable curls. I'm honestly pretty gassed from the straight bar curls. So yeah, this honestly is not good. Okay, it's really heavy. I only have 20 pounds on. Okay. All right. I also lost track of how many I did on the others. I think I did 7. I think that was also 7. Well, we literally only have time for one more set, so that's what we're gonna do. We'll call it 2 sets of 7. Okay, update. I did walk up to the girl that was ridiculously fit, and I was like, excuse me, I saw you doing pull-ups with the 45-pound weight, and I just gotta say, that was so impressive. And she's like, oh my god, like, thank you, like, la 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 la. And I was like, you look like an absolute unit. You are awesome. Yeah, just had to let you know. And she was like, oh man, like I was feeling a little down on myself, like I usually do the 45-pound plate for 4 reps and I could only do 2. Me thinking like, only 2 reps? I would love to be able to do the 45-pound plate, period. So, you know, there's always someone stronger, there's always someone weaker, or that sounds bad, but like, there's always someone better than you, and there's always someone that they think that they're best in that moment is sometimes, that makes no sense. Hang on, wait, I'm getting something here. My best may be her worst. And that's okay. I have to hold my phone because it's not staying put, whatever. Also, oh my god, I did my last set of the curls. I did not film it. Because I was like, oh, I just gotta get out of here. And mid-set, I've never had this happen, mid-rep, I'm like huffing and puffing. This dude was like, are you using that? Like this machine behind me. I was like, I'm not using that. Like, in the most stone cold, like, dead face. Because I'm like, why are you talking to me? I'm in the middle of repping. Like, do I look like I'm not working? Just because I didn't have headphones in, you think you can talk to me? Like, I am the friendliest person. I talk to a lot of people in my gym. But if I'm in the middle of a set, like, why would you do that? That's so... Like, it didn't distract me too much, but, like, seriously, the audacity. I would never. I talked to that girl that was really fit when she was resting. She had no headphones in also, so I felt like it was an appropriate time to go over and say, hey, you rock. So that's okay. That's allowed. But, like, don't talk to somebody when they're in the middle of the set. I feel like that was, like, universal rule. Whatever. He looked, like, a little younger, like he was a kid or something, so maybe he just didn't know the lingo of the gym, but whatever. It is what it is. And then I personally, I just wear deodorant to the gym. I don't really wear, like, perfume or anything like that. Some of my gym friends, like, they wear, like, body spray, which, like, honestly, that's cool. But, I was just, like, trying to do my workout, and this whiff of cologne, like, suffocated my lungs. Like, okay, if you want to do, like, a sprit or two, sure, fine. That's gonna make you feel clean, refreshed, or whatever. Or maybe you're, like, a single person and you're trying to pick someone up at the gym. I don't really know, honestly, because some people, like, they just like the scent of their own smell and they want to smell good. Maybe it is for other people. I don't know, to each their own. I like wear my perfume out when I want to smell good, and I like my scents. It depends on the occasion. It's not usually for other people, but also it's cool when people do say, wow, you smell good. Like, that's a cool compliment. Why won't this stay? But yeah, like, I don't think you need to be drowning in cologne or perfume at the gym. Like, I'm trying to breathe fresh air and sweaty, smelly air. I don't need to be smelling your cologne. Okay. This is awesome. Anyway, I'm trying to drive my car. So, okay, that's actually the video though. So thanks so much for watching if you've gone this far. There was no time for posing today. Sorry, I know you guys all wanted to see me pose and see how fit and fantastic I can look with really good lighting because everything's fake. But yeah, I did not have time for that. So here we are, stuck in traffic. I left late. I will get to work on time. I'm not freaking out. I'm not freaking out. Are you freaking out? We're good. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this session. See you next time. Bye!